Right. It states that we unanimously find that the defendant, Tamar McIntyre, did not cause the death of Anthony Saldivar under the immediate influence of sudden passion arising from adequate cause. It states that punishment to be assessed at 80 years in the prison, and there is no fine. Does anyone wish to have the jury polled?
Not when you say, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm first going to start with your unanimous decision stating that there was no finding of sudden passion. If that is your verdict, I'll need you to respond yes. Does everyone understand?
Yes.
We'll start on the end. Is this your verdict? I'm sorry?
Yes.
Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict? Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict? I'm on the back row. I'm sorry. Is this your verdict on the back row? Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict? Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict? With regards to the sentence of 80 years in the prison and no fine, if this is your verdict, I need you to answer yes. Does everyone understand?
Yes.
Is this your verdict? Is this your verdict?
Yes.
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 Back row, is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict? Is this your verdict? Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict?
Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have you go back to the jury room, and I'll meet you back there shortly. Everyone, please rise for the jurors.
Imagine you having so much fame, so much money, and you are now locked up for the rest of your life in a prison cell for 80 years because you decided to waste your one life killing somebody else, taking somebody else. This is why I say rap culture is trash. This is why I say rap culture is demonic. And this is why I don't want to be associated. I remember this guy, Tay-K. He hit the race. I remember him. I remember when he first came out. I remember when that song dropped. It was one of the biggest songs of that era, which was a very short time, because not too long after he dropped the song, he was hit with a case, and now he got 80 years. I think this is just it's something that has to happen, because we have to have examples of people that we don't want to be, things that we don't want to happen to us. We have to have the example, unfortunately. And I know that his parents are disappointed. They're probably hurt. They're probably asking the questions, what could they have done better? Why him? Why me? I know there's so much questions going through their head. But real talk, it's important for us to really be there for our kids. Be there in their lives, keep them from out of trouble, and influence them in the right way. Because having to sit there and hear a judge pretty much sentence you to life is a sad, sad situation.
All right, everyone, please be seated. All right, Mr. McIntyre, the jury found you guilty of murder. Your punishment is to be assessed at 80 years in the prison. The court will give you credit for any time served. There's a $0 fine. And with regards to the other offense, State, are you requesting that to be stacked?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
All right.
Your Honor.
And I'm assuming you're against that, is that correct?
We are, Your Honor. We would just like to briefly, for the record, maintain that our argument would be that to run consecutively an 80-year sentence on top of 50.
Just one moment, counsel. Just give me one moment. Mr. McIntyre, I want you to know that I listened to all of the evidence in punishment and thought about whether or not your sentence should be stacked. I don't know where your mom is, don't know where your father is. I know that you had a rough childhood. And I do know that these offenses occurred when you were very young. And I understand the state of the law, what people consider an adult. I listened to the testimony of the expert that was brought by defense counsel. You've already been sentenced to murder in the other county, and then you have a murder here. And the sentence for 55 years, that's a stiff sentence. This 80-year sentence is a stiff sentence. And these are cases where you have to serve half your time, and that's day for day time, and I recognize that. Hopefully you will grow, but based upon his age, based upon the number of years that he has received out of Tarrant County and the number of years that he's received here, based upon his history and the lack of any type of good parenting. From what I can tell, his mother wasn't a good parent to him. His father wasn't a good parent to him. Child Protective Services was not good. And if you believe the testimony, I don't know why Child Protective Services would place children back with a father who put the children's mother in the hospital. Is there something else that needs to be done with our society? Yes. Is more money need for Child Protective Services and their workers? Yes. And I do realize that while this is a lot of time, and I tell people all the time, any time that you do in custody is a lot of time. But by that same token, you're still alive. And what the state has said is true. You're still alive. You can still better yourself. If you end up in prison for the rest of your life, you're still alive. You still can improve yourself. Your family can still visit you. But the complainant in this case is deceased. And you need to internalize that the complainant in this case is deceased and that his family is never going to see him again. So you're going to have to make changes. And you're going to have to remove people from your life who are not of benefit in the means of making you a better person. And I do understand that sometimes people will go to prison, they join gangs because you need protection, because you're there by yourself, you're young, but you're going to have to make better choices. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm going to sentence him to 80 years in the prison, give him credit for any time served. There is a $0 fine. This will run concurrent with 1511547D.
I want to play a little, not play a little bit, but I want to just read off the lyrics of Tay-K, the race. Lyrics. I'm Lil Tay-K, I know you don't want no action, gang, gang. You want action, you get turned into a past tense. Your boy Deep, well, let's get the subtracting. Smith & Wesson made my 9 with compassion. F a beat. I was trying to beat a case. I ain't beat the case, I did the race. He didn't beat this case either. Beat it up. Where I nut, shawty face. Eli Blast, cracking foes like a vase. Pop a nigga, then I go out on my way. Do the dash, then I go out on my way. Rob a nigga's shoes, rob a nigga lace. Why you trying to see 100 bands in our face? I remember this song. I remember my chopper loved me. I remember Murder She Wrote. I remember it. And back then I remember saying, yo, this song is so hard. I can't believe that this is this little ticket not knowing what I was feeding myself, not knowing what I was hearing was real, not knowing that I was putting poison in my mind. And now, fast forward 10 years later, I see this guy got 80 years. At this point, I'm like, who's next? Who's next to go to jail? That's a rapper. Or who's next to die? That's a rapper. Unfortunately, it's going to happen to somebody. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate y'all viewership. Make sure you guys hit that comment section. Let us know how you feel about this. How you feel about everything. Culture, Tay-K, 80 years, whatever you want to say, make sure you put it down in the comments. I appreciate y'all viewership, man. I really do. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button on y'all way out. Until next time, it's your boy Dgotsauce. Shout outs to today's sponsor, the Snacks.shop. They have a variety of snacks, and I'm telling you right now, guys, they smack. All right, this is my third bag. All right, third bag. Thank you for everything you guys sent to me from the Snacks.shop. I appreciate y'all care package. Today's sponsor, make sure you guys go check them out. They have some dope snacks, and I can't lie, man, it's busting. I'm going to get some more of these, I promise you. These are the Korean chicken, like literally. Check out their website. Go cop something, man. Let them know that Dgotsauce sent you. And thank you again to today's sponsor, the Snacks.shop.